guys, it's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi!
And welcome out to another episode of Persona 5.
Be excited.
Give me 1 second while I start Facebook and whenever it can, and then we need to reload this, and then we'll be ready to go.
Why we gotta reload it?
Well, I have to do a thing. So I go live on Facebook.
Okay. And then you click
And then I have to go
settings.
to notification, or no, I have to go to accounts, and then I have to reconnect the Facebook account. But once the Facebook account is reconnected, then the stream is good to go.
I should get an eyelash curler. Every time I use a mascara, like there's always that like 1 or 2 eyelashes that decides it wants to do this, like the top ones that want to just do this.
Yeah, go straight down.
Ugh, I hate it.
Can we? Not today. All right. Sleep. Forgot exactly what we were doing.
Trying to gather intel.
I mean, I know that we're waiting on. We're like waiting on a reply from Alibaba.
Oh yeah.
We got a high enough knowledge stat. What stat were we working on?
I don't know.
We've also got some things that we need to do in
I should probably turn the volume down on this, shouldn't I?
we've got some things that we can do in what's it called as well. Mementos.
I keep thinking about that bird video.
We just saw one of the best bird videos right before
That's
the stream.
amazing. The little sun counter sitting on his human shoulder, and she was playing running in the 90s for him. And he started shaking because he thought it was the drop, but he screamed immediately after because it wasn't. And then he waited.
Yeah, as soon as the drop, he's just like up
He
and
was
down.
fucking ready for that shit.
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Nothing? It's no ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Oh shit, I forgot. We don't got any fucking answers to answer until September 3rd.
Yeah.
Man.
Ryuji again, he just never shuts up, does he? Alibaba. Yeah. Good day. Good day to you too.
Yeah, we should buy one of those.
You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct?
We should get one of those like dollar microphones and speak into it like this, because you know it sounds like
Yeah, the
all
garbled,
warped.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you again? I already said I am Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card? It really was from this guy. Are you at school right now?
Were you again?
Were you again? I'll answer that question as many times. I'll answer that question as many times as is necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Were you again?
Oh my god.
I'll keep answering if you insist on asking. I am Alibaba.
This is
Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey, hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. I need a name. Name. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Just tell me. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. Believe her name was Futaba Sakura. You fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Will you? Anytime you give me the chance to say who are you, I needed to say it.
I just feel like if you keep doing that, the conversation is not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, but it did.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it got funnier every time I got to say who are you.
Yeah.
I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get is back is an error message.
For real?
So we threatened you and then just took off?
Yeah, this has happened before, dude.
And Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before.
Like, I know that name. Who is this person? We know this girl.
Futaba?
Yeah.
We don't know her in game, but we know the fact that she's redheaded girl.
Okay, you're right.
We already know who she is because we know who Futaba is based off of everybody and their mother cosplaying her.
Right.
Because she's apparently best girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Futaba.
Cool.
In any case, we should let I was about to do Alibaba voice for Morgana, and that does not fit. Just randomly, Morgana's like, normal voice is like, who is this Sakura girl again? In any case, we should let everyone know about this. What the hell happened to you, Morgana? Nothing. This is how I've always sounded. Are you going into the... Are you escaping meat space?
Going into the metaverse.
You're escaping meat space, as I always call it.
What the hell?
I'm gonna take this front part off. Oh, I can see like this.
Huh?
This is how I'm gonna spend the rest of the stream because I can see through. I can see through the nose part.
If I didn't require the there might be a way that I could set it up so that you could keep that on and just watch the stream.
No way!
We're probably not going to be able to set it up tonight, but
No!
I might try to do it.
Cord
at some
like
point.
through my face.
Yeah.
I can see.
Wasn't
Through one eye, I can see. I can turn this way. Nope. Yeah, I can see this way now.
I should get some of those AR goggles so that you could wear them, and it's just got a camera on the front right here, and then you're just viewing
That'd be
it through
so
that.
dumb. I love it.
It would be one of the coolest looking masks because it's you looking at the world through a camera.
See you through my nose hole.
It's Boss's last name.
See me through my nose hole?
No, kind of. Who's Boss's last?
Does he have any
I don't
family?
know.
Wait. Soji Sakura. That's why we know that name. He's our caretaker. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to do that if we were actually trying to play because it requires the front of the sensor bars on either side require the TV. That looks ludicrous. You know what that looks like?
What does it look like?
Remember when we played Tales of Zestiria and we would have the glasses
Yes!
floating about? That's what it looks
That's
like.
a great fucking game.
Does he?
Hello. I have returned from the ether.
How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Oh, good. I
Star
did bring
Wars
it to you
Buddy.
at some point. So.
Yeah. It's just been on my desk. It's sitting right here where I usually keep all my empty cans.
Yeah. So it was under them.
Mm-hmm.
I like this coin.
Calling
my
card
favorite.
was delivered
I have
to
another
Boss's
one down
house.
there.
I know, I do
Did
too.
anyone
The small
venture
one likes
to
to play
see
with
if
it.
it's all related?
He likes to take.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very popular name.
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes
I still
sense.
love,
The fact that Morgana's a fucking cat.
no, Ryuji's shirt. No mo rules. And it's got a gun on it. It looks like something out of Splatoon.
Okay, but I hope you realize that when people write fanfiction, they've changed it to homo rules.
Really?
I guarantee you they have. They had to have, right? Homo rules.
I don't know. I don't think people pay attention to that.
I think you underestimate fanfiction writers.
I don't think I underestimate fanfiction writers. I think that people aren't paying attention to the fact that he wears a red shirt that says no mo rules on it.
I do.
Only because I mentioned
I
it.
don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
You doing that?
I
I can only
really-
tell you're doing that because the
Because
mask
the,
moves.
I know, that's why I do it, because the entire fucking mouse moves.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Good day. I've slept
mean
2 hours in the
This
past,
might
what,
just be a
24?
prank?
Well, in the past, what time did I get up yesterday? 2.
Ah.
So, yeah, that's why I stayed
I
up
mean,
all
look at
night,
his
because I woke up at 2, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay up till tomorrow night. Then I couldn't do it. I was falling asleep during my movie. I replayed the
Pay
same
me and
3-minute
don't want
segment
me to leak who
5
you really are.
times.
That I'd understand.
I had a moment last night where I was falling asleep, but I was falling asleep in the middle of an anime I was trying to watch, and so I forced myself back awake to finish the episode, but then I was too awake to go back to sleep afterward. I was
Aw.
like, damn it! It took me like another hour to get to sleep.
Aww.
But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
I was worried I woke up my mom
Regardless,
this morning
I
too,
think we
because
should
I
ask
got a
Boss
friend.
about Futaba
I'll start
Sakura
over
once.
because I was very quiet back there. I
That's
was
probably
afraid I
for the
woke up my
best.
mom this morning at like
There's nothing else we can do at the
5:30
moment, and
because I
she
got a
might
friend
have an
request
idea
from
what
her
this
on
is about,
Facebook,
too.
right? And I'm already friends with my mom on Facebook, right? So let me see what time I texted her at.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
I texted my mom at 5:37 a.m. because like literally seconds before that I got a friend request
You
from
must
her.
make sure
I'm just
Boss
like,
doesn't
did you
figure out who
forget
we
your
are.
password or what?
have to go
So like
about
she was
this
already awake anyway. So I was like, did you send me a friend request from a second account on Facebook? So apparently someone had made a fake account of her, had all of her, you know, like, bio information, but only had her profile picture and her header.
It looks like a phishing attempt.
Yeah, it was weird. So I had her make a status, and
Caffeine is required to marathon anime watching
What's up?
in certain situations.
Caffeine
Also,
is
hello,
required for
Paranoia.
a lot of
Welcome out to the
things.
stream.
Hey.
I want to meet Futaba, but without saying that. Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh shit!
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
No.
But.
Looks like it's a hit.
P. Oh, I just remembered. Zesty, you were able to ask boss about Futaba Sakura. I tried.
I love how
So-
she just calls him boss.
No results. There be a reason as to why that was? I mean, you've heard probably a million times in anime people called Taijo. That's what that. Like,
Yeah.
That's like captain or boss.
I think it's just really cute that they call him that.
I mean, that's a regular like. That'd be like saying like we call Big Daddy Big Daddy.
Yeah,
Like
That's
that's
fair.
just that's not
that's
his
the
name,
thing.
but that's what we call him.
that's true.
That's a title, if
I
anything.
love him. I love him so much. He's
Or how
good.
Captain America is called Cap. And
That's
it's the
fair.
same thing.
That's fair.
I wish we could get more info about Futaba out of the boss. Out of Big Boss. I'm gonna call him Big Boss from now on.
Why?
Because that's a Metal Gear character. We will play Metal Gear at some point
Yeah.
during the stream because I have the Metal Gear 1, 2, it's 1, 2, and 3 collection for PlayStation 3. And we're gonna play through all of the Metal Gear games eventually.
You know
Kind of
what?
like how we're eventually gonna finally play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance so we can be ready for 3.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
We're eventually gonna play through all of the Metal Gear games as well, just because those games get ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what makes me really sad?
What?
That if Fuck ISIS ever gets funded, we're never gonna get to play it on stream.
What's Fuck ISIS?
It's that super patriotic dating sim where a 17-year-old girl who's mostly a virgin goes undercover to destroy ISIS and learn a little bit about her body along the way. Hashtag best summer ever.
That sounds awful.
It's satirical.
That sounds truly awful.
I know, and it's fucking hilarious. And it's made by a Muslim American woman, and it's bringing attention to her experience as an American that is from the East and descendant. And she's precious, and it's funny.
It's evening. Can I go to sleep for the day? I don't know. Can I? Damn it! They won't let me do anything today. Sleep,
You could have checked on your plant.
Mr. Sandman.
Man me
Smear
a sand.
sand.
No, I get it
Sand
wrong
me a
every time.
man.
Sand me a man. Fuck. Sand me a man. 36.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. She's related to Big Boss. Sorry, I'm gonna mess that up every time.
Yep.
Think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Damn.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. It's okay. We believe in you, Ryuji.
I believe in Ryuji.
I believe in the Ryuji that believes in me.
I believe in the Ryuji that I want to fuck.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday.
Yes.
We'll be taking attendance.
Dumb.
There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady, like the red light district. Don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I'm gonna jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. But we have to have the moment where all of the female cast get into bikinis.
Right?
It happens in every single game.
It has to. Brett and I have decided that we have to have a beach trip in our role play.
I mean, that and a hot springs trip are pretty normal.
Oh,
for
we
things.
were talking about both of those last night. Since Brett and my characters are self inserts, we're sneaking Haruhi away for our girls trip, and the boys find us both times, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Even though we've turned location services off, and she had done all of her research to make sure that the hot springs they were going to had no relationship to the Otori group.
Futaba. Yeah, I know the name. Heard it somewhere before. Name of my very first love. My teacher, back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people, too. Sakura-san's single, right? Thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people, too. He may be single, that doesn't mean he's not a baby daddy.
Yeah?
You're completely and totally discounting that option. You want to listen in? You think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. Oh, that's DJ. Sorry, that was not the same man. Sorry, I should have said on. Do I have a log?
Yeah?
No, not on this particular. Whoops. That's the
You
share
start
menu.
over.
Nah. Phantom Thieves. They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. You're looking at one. See, I can do this.
I have something. It's somewhere. I can feel it. Focus. I can feel it. Focus. I have something. Focus. I have something.
I saw you originally trying to do the shoulder and then
Yeah.
or the elbow, and then you realize that the elbow doesn't show up on
Doesn't
camera.
show up right now. We could move the camera.
Nah. That seems like a significant amount of effort to show off my stomach.
I like your stomach. It's cute.
Talk to her. That's the second-hand shop. I don't want to go in there. 'Cause that guy actually sells stuff to us. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot?
Hey, I'm a growing boy.
I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. You do realize we serve food at the restaurant, right? Like the cafe has curry.
Yeah?
Wise old man. Futaba, who's that? Sorry, I should do an actual old man voice. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on him, though? Let's ask some other people, too.
We've asked all the other people.
No, we haven't gone down like this way.
Okay.
See, there's this guy. This electrician slash delivery man. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. Candace Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Alright.
This is Sojiro's actual house, though.
Yeah.
So, this is the chief's house.
Why doesn't he want us to know about her?
We talked about him already. We talked to him already. We haven't talked to this guy yet, have we? Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. House buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Alright.
That would be this shopping center right here. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Alright.
Hey there, welcome! Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard of anything. Sorry. Come again.
That doesn't look like
I
it'll
didn't
work.
find anything on Futaba. Your only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
We already did that.
Well, he might be more susceptible this time. He might have just not been expecting it the first time. Hey, detective lady.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
For a second, my dyslexia almost fully kicked in, and I thought he said Wakanda.
Wakanda?
And I was like, what the hell? What does he know about Wakanda?
Everyone knows about Wakanda,
Tipped
Paladin.
off. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he wouldn't need to know about that. It's a completely different universe.
That's fair.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
Not if we change somebody's heart. Phantom Thieves.
With these suspicions of abuse,
You?
there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
I'm sure it will be. Asshole.
Kick her in the crotch.
Does that work on women? I mean,
I
I know it'll still hurt.
It'll
but
hurt.
I guess that's why they call it the cunt punt.
I mean,
Have you ever heard that term?
No, but that's amazing. And stay out.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Let's kill her.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve...
It does now.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store.
I trusted you, Sojiro. I thought we were being good friends. You have to be able to trust me too.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yes.
You play with a toy.
Yes.
Or play with a coin.
Yes. It's a good coin. I like it.
It's a very nice coin. They
nice.
made a very, very nice coin and a very, very nice board game
It's nice.
that we should still support because we
Yeah.
haven't done so yet.
It's too late now. Might as well just buy it when it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad about not being able to, but simultaneously I didn't have money.
Yeah, and then when I remembered about it, it was too late.
I think Sleep Tight is out now, though, which is a game that I need to get on Steam. Or I think it might also be coming out on the Switch, in which case I'd rather play it on the Switch, honestly speaking. Well, let me... Yeah, I have to...
Can you check on the plant?
Right, I should check on the plant.
Nice.
Pretty healthy for now. Sleep. Go to sleep. Hi guys, it's just Paladin Mel now. Never mind the fact that CPQ is currently scrolling through her phone while attempting to look like she's asleep.
Trying to find the
A woman was
link
threatening
that I
boss?
shared.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to
I
court
forgot
and
about
stuff.
yesterday. Or Sunday. Fingers
What's
in
up?
his ass Sunday.
It's nothing.
That's right, they don't know that that's Makoto's sister. Nobody else knows that that's Makoto's sister but us.
Shit,
Oh,
shit.
the dramatic irony.
So, summarize what you told us. Futaba is
It
boss's
is,
daughter,
Let's see.
and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
We don't have any conclusive evidence in the other direction either. So take that.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? Told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. Seems to be the holdup. I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. You okay with that? I'm serious here.
A selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Damn it, who are you wasn't an answer. Keywords? What are you talking about? You're just saying random stuff to dodge the issue.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
To meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out.
We can go to you.
That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame. I'm calling this deal off.
What?
Stop looking into Futaba Sakura.
Well, we can't now.
If this ever happened, I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Maria? I said the deal's off! I'm never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Can't find the account.
Of course.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go
They got
out,
about
but he won't let us meet
$400
Futaba
more
either.
dollars, but there's still no way they're getting to $420.69.
Was that the goal?
The goal was $42,069, which is $420.69.
Is that on Kickstarter?
Yeah.
If it doesn't get Kickstarted, all the money gets refunded.
Okay, that's good. Because this says it's an all or nothing project.
Yeah. All or nothing so there's two different types of projects. There's all or nothing or all contributions go.
Okay.
All contribution go are usually ones that are like, hey, we've already got the idea and all development made. Like for board games, a lot of the times like,
Yeah.
hey, we've already gotten everything in place.
Yeah.
The money that you're spending on this is just for the production cost of the product itself.
Okay.
Whereas all or nothing is like, hey, we have this great idea. We need to be able to make it, but if nobody else believes in us, we don't want other people to lose money on something that we can't create because we can't do it with like $32.
That's fair. They currently have
Well, it's none of our business now. Can't contact him anymore.
$9,852.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
I'll get my money refunded. I'll definitely do it
Breaking
now.
us.
Yeah, if you'll either get the product or you'll get either I won't say you get the product. Either it'll get funded or you get your money back.
I mean, if I pay $25, I'll get the product. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying is the product might, if it gets funded, the product might not come out. We've seen that happen with a lot of Kickstarters.
Yeah, but have you seen the video? You don't put that much effort into something you're faking.
You'd be surprised, but still, it might also not even be something that they're faking. It might just be that they run out of money in the process of making something that they thought would be easy,
That's
and then
fair.
they can't produce half of what they expected that they would be able to produce.
That's fair.
That kind of shit happens all the time. It's not been 10 years. It's been like 4 or 5 years now since Star Citizen got funded.
Yeah.
They've made over $100 million. It's been 4 or 5 years, and there's still not a released game when they said the game would release back in 2014.
Shit.
So like, maybe there's a.
I don't want to waste my $25 then.
I bet we got him freaked out.
That's the biggest problem with Kickstarter is you're not guaranteed to get something. Even if the project gets funded, if somebody then goes through and just like takes the money and runs, they take the money and run. You know, they won't be able to do it again, but there's still a 1,000% chance that they just do that and run away.
Yeah.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
But they're not out of the picture.
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Wait, why is Medjed out of
Oh
the
yeah,
picture?
remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
From the suitcase?
We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Hell yeah.
Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
New suits for everyone.
Yes.
Pantsuits for the women.
Good.
Don't need any of that skirt shit in here. Everybody looks fancy. Pantsuits for everyone. Oh, I could fucking go for some sushi right now.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi.
Come at 9 o'clock tonight.
That is my master technique.
Maybe.
We could do it.
We could.
We could go on the waiter and do it right now if you wanted.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm full. I would fucking love sushi, but I'm full because we had a very good dinner tonight, provided by this one right here. Some very, very nice, thin, so they cooked super evenly and good pork chops, marinated in Dale's and garlic powder and cayenne.
Yummy.
And then we
Actually,
had
definitely don't
green
do
beans
it,
and corn,
okay?
and this one had mushrooms in soy sauce and moldy maple syrup.
Yeah, I didn't know there was mold on it. Ate it anyway, 'cause fuck that. If I die, I die.
Sushi.
Is that why you
You're
haven't
okay with
kissed
that
me?
too, right?
Huh?
Is that why you haven't kissed me in a while?
No.
Because I ate moldy maple syrup?
We haven't attempted to kiss since. Like, I haven't dodged any kisses. I haven't, like, started any, but I haven't dodged any.
Oh, I thought you were going to dodge it. Shit.
No.
That's the first time. You always dodge it on stream because it's funny. You think it's funny.
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
I'm always down for some sushi.
We'll go tomorrow
Mood.
night.
I saw there was a thing that I saw recently, and it was like, your month is the food that you get to eat for a whole year. Mine was burgers, yours was sushi.
Aw,
And I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, motherfucker, how dare your month get sushi? I was like, I'm so mad. I'm so angry right now. Because it's only a month off from mine.
I mean, if you want to be technical, it's a day off. Sure. The first.
Yeah, I'm the 1st. 1st of June. So, like, I'm literally there. By the way, how cool is it to have your birthday on the 1st of a month?
Right? That's pretty
I'm
fucking
very,
cool.
very happy with that. My
Very
entire
cool.
life has just been really cool because I'm the 1st of June. Right smack dab the middle of the year. Wonder if all that MedJed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. Their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves. They should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. But that's all we can do. You should always cautiously enjoy sushi. You never know when that shit's not gonna be good.
Yeah. That's why you eat so much ginger, though.
I don't eat the ginger.
You should.
Is the ginger supposed to counteract it or something?
Yep.
Is that why they always supply ginger?
Yep. It cleanses the palate, and if it's bad sushi, it's not as bad for your tummy later. Because ginger helps your tummy.
That's true. I don't bother.
And they pickle it because eating raw ginger is really painful. It's not like a good spicy burn, it's just a burn, you know? It's not a
I
spice.
was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words though. Yusuke's right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow.
Sushi like kings tomorrow.
I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me.
Let's talk about the fucking cat.
I was assuming he was talking about the cat when it comes to eating fish.
Yeah, fucking fish.
Speaking of, the anime that I've been watching has a cat girl in it.
The one
Straight up
we're
cat
watching,
girl.
or just...
One that I'm watching in my spare time that's coming out this season. That you and I should be watching, but I'm
Yeah.
already 4 episodes in. Because I couldn't stop myself from watching it. I watched the first episode and I was like, it's so good! And then I watched the second episode and I was like, it's so good! Then I watched the 3rd and 4th episode this morning and I was like, oh, I'm out of episodes.
Good.
Cautiously.
Fugu!
Eating blowfish. Fugu.
Fugu!
Fugu.
Nice.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie!
Ah, shit, they stole my kidneys.
Oh, there's my kidneys.
Was that from a later episode?
That's from the last episode. Oh, there's my kidneys.
They find his kidneys?
Yeah, he finds his kidney in a fucking snowman. There's my kidney.
Does the red mean that we just don't have school? Because
I guess.
that's where all of our holidays, because today's the...
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro.
You better bet your ass
Yeah,
we did.
And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Why the fuck would you say that? You don't get to control stress.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
You know, honestly, I feel like he's
The
a
one point of
well-actually kind
commonality
of guy.
across all cases is how those involved
Like,
have
he's
an
pretty
unforeseen
cute,
change of
but I
heart.
don't like him. Because he's
I've
well
suspected that
actually.
myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
You can tell both of them are bad characters because they both have red eyes.
I told
Yeah.
you at the beginning
same
that
color,
this was only
too.
a deduction.
Maybe they're related
These
somehow.
just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
No, it's not.
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
You're the psychotic breakdown guy. I'm calling it right now.
Alright.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
Hey, Austin, welcome out.
Hello.
Kick a catchy in the
Did you
testicles.
mention this to the police?
Kick a catchy in his testicles.
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
He wants to fuck her really
Did you learn
badly.
anything
No, he
from
doesn't.
the guardian of that
does.
mental shutdown
Totally
victim's
does.
daughter?
No, he wants to be famous.
Fuck his
Nothing
way to
at
the
all.
top.
I see. Now, what should my next action
He wants to be
for
famous,
our
so she'll
victory?
fuck him.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
I mean, I hate her, but I'd fuck her, right? Like a real quick, like
Use
hate
any
fuck.
means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
I'm kind of also a slut, so
I'm very connected emotionally to that kind of stuff, so like I wouldn't be able to.
that's fair.
Very well.
Look at that innocent smile.
seems
He's
to be
just too
fun for you.
pure to be a
Are you
good
on
guy.
something?
Like he's just too
He's-
pure to like it looks
He's
fake.
got to be the Adachi of this game,
It's
right?
so pure that it's fake.
Though I will say, based off of the anime, I don't know how it felt in the game, but based off the
Yeah.
anime, like Adachi did a really fucking good
He
job
did.
of being
I
just
did
the
not
hapless
suspect.
loser.
I didn't suspect a single thing
Well then.
from him.
To our victory.
Like
Creepy as fuck.
his smile is just so cute and sweet and precious, and it makes me want to like him.
Okay.
Time for sushi. I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
My first day of school today. I heard a lot of people were having their first days of school like today and tomorrow for some reason.
Gross. Thought
Like-
that was until next week for around here.
My first day of school is on the 22nd.
I meant like grade school.
Oh. No, I know several people in Birmingham who's like a lot of my coworkers.
Oh.
Their children are having their their first days of school this year
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use the restroom. CPQ's gonna take over for a bit.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Do I get to make them have sex?
If you can make them have sex in such a short period of time, there's no button that makes them have sex.
There's an off button.
Don't turn the system off.
What button do I push? Oh, well, that's the wrong button.
But
I clicked the X button.
what happened?
This popped up.
Yeah, it's taking you to a place.
Oh, okay. Next.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. Alright. Also, I got hot teachers. Nice. Looks gorgeous.
Man, the flounder is out of this
Paladin says she'll
world.
never beat Becky.
That texture.
Ugh. That looks delicious.
I don't see any prices listed here.
That's how you know it's expensive, Yusuke.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
I hate market price, because you never fucking know. Because, like, if they're gonna print a fish menu out daily, they should have the daily market price on there, right? Right? Don't you agree with me, Paladin?
What?
If a fish place is gonna print out their daily fish of the day,
and
why
then they
instead,
put fucking market price on the daily fish of the day?
Yeah, why would they not actually?
Would you do?
Why would they not put the
It's gonna be
actual
up there
daily
for-
market price?
It's gonna be up there for a day. Fucking
Just
put the market price
fucking
on
market
there.
price on there. Ridiculous.
It's bullshit.
Because you print it out after you buy it.
Yeah. Because it's your daily fish of the day. Like, if you're a good fish marketplace, I learned this from... By the way, for those out there... I'm right here, by the way. I'm just not on camera.
He's getting
So,
alcohol.
for those who are interested in sushi at all, there's a really cool documentary called... what is it? What is the guy's name? Jiro. Jiro Dreams of Sushi. It's a documentary about a guy who opened up, like, a restaurant that is dedicated to sushi. He's got 3 Michelin stars. And it talks about how he goes to the fish market every single day just to get the freshest fish out there.
You don't deserve those cans.
Why?
Cause you did that shit.
Really?
Yes.
Half of the kids at lunch talk about Fortnite and the other half talk about PUBG. Sounds like a gang war is about to start.
Yep, sounds like a gang war, man. Khakis
Too bad I
versus
fucking
blues.
hate both of those games.
But you cosplay as that one boy.
I did cosplay as the character from PlayerUnknown's, but that's just because that's a really cool cosplay. My helmet's on the floor over there.
Yeah, I'm not getting up to get it.
Neither am I.
By the way,
Zesty Q.
Zesty.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Hell no.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Nope. No chance. Not the way that I know him. He's a hard ass, but he's
Really
not
true
that
about
kind of
the
hard
abuse.
ass.
Yeah.
He'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
No, he is not.
Hold on a sec.
The chief. I believe in the chief. He's a confidant of mine.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. You probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Exactly.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
No, I think Alibaba is Futaba.
Yeah, probably.
That's my guess.
That's what I was thinking.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Teacher asked us a question.
Doubtful.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I put 50 kilometers in, or just 50K in debt with a price of paper.
Yeah.
I know somebody who, whenever they were asked what their retirement plan was at the age of 40. At the age of 40, they were just going to shoot themselves with a shotgun.
Mood.
My retirement plan is that I want the check for my earn to bounce.
I love it.
That used to be check for my casket, but then I
imagination
realized I
just
don't give a
went
shit what anybody does with my body after I'm gone. It's not mine anymore.
I kind of want to be in a casket, but I also kind of want to be cremated. Cause like, what if I was like from the waist down cremated and had like a fully open casket funeral?
With just your head?
Just like my head and torso.
Oh.
And
you
then
said
there
neck
would
down.
Sorry, I thought it said waist down.
You might have said waist down. I thought you heard.
And then I want someone to scatter my ashes somewhere really shitty. Preferably Disney World.
See, here's my thing. I'm an organ owner. You take the shit out of me that's worth anything, and you burn the rest. Get rid of it.
Less pollution in the ground.
How foolish.
Pour me over some, like, garden plants or something. Turn me into a tomato. I don't care.
Still, this is delicious.
I would like to be forged into a
I've never
diamond. You can
experienced
do that
anything
now.
quite
Yeah,
like
you can
it.
you can compress them into diamonds.
You can be planted into a tree.
That's also a thing, but
I wanna
that's
do
also that'd be cool, but I don't care. Like that costs a lot more money than cremation.
That's fair.
I want people to spend as little money on my death as possible.
That's fair.
If I have any money left over, I want as much of that money to go to whoever I leave behind.
Whatever poor bastards are left.
Yeah. whoever I might leave behind, because I don't think I'm having any kids. At least that's not in my mind right now.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, we said the phrase Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious. Yeah.
Oh.
The fish is so fresh.
Or a psycho in a mental hospital.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Of course, everybody else doesn't believe in the Phantom Thieves.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Oh, of course, Ryuji did this.
Yeah.
Remember the fucking crow meme? Like with Makoto, like, we have to be careful. We can't let anybody know about how we're the Phantom. Man,
I'm so glad that we're the Phantom Thieves.
Isn't it fucking awesome that we're the Phantom Thieves right now?
Hey guys, you want to go fight as the Phantom Thieves?
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just switched out of her fucking line.
I have a coin purse, which is just a burlap sack with coins in it.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Your elbow hurt really bad.
I'm sorry, that was just a natural reaction.
God, fuck this guy.
Akechi-kun.
Uh-oh.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
I don't like you.
How do you know my name?
You were involved in the
I'm a
fucking...
psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective.
Yeah, he was involved in the Madarame
Former
case.
Pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Of course you have.
Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real?
I love that for real.
English
It's always the
again.
best.
Nah, high school's not that bad. Keep your head down, play video games, just do whatever. I mean...
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
We think the Phantom Thieves are cool, asshole.
I like how he's holding his bento box.
Huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Fuck you.
what is with these comments?
That side eye. Love it.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
It is, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I.
Perhaps we're the Phantom Thieves.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
I'm too cool for that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint.
I saw a
We're
post
just
recently
normal
that I
high school
thought you'd
kids.
like.
Yes.
It had Yu Narukami from Persona 4 hanging out in the back seat of the limo Velvet Room with the girl like hanging off his arm. He's like, "Hey yo, I want to fuse some Persona," and it just had Igor like, "Yes, master." And then it cut to Persona 5, and he was just like, I'd like to fuse some Persona, please." And then had Caroline and Justine like kicking him on the ground. Like, "How dare you talk to our master, you servant!" He's like, "Please stop." Yu Narukami will forever be the most badass character to ever exist in the I was about to say Fallout. That doesn't make any sense. Persona storyline.
Yeah, but this is Daddy right here. Daddy, 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 Daddy,
Hit the
Daddy,
cross button already.
Daddy.
My profiling of
By the way, did you know it's not
Phantom
actually
Thieves
not called
led me to
the
believe
X button?
they
No.
are a
It's called the
group of
cross button.
juveniles.
That's weird.
And in Japan, it is the cancel button, and circle is the go button.
Oh, interesting.
Because to them,
They have a
you know,
relative
X means
amount of
wrong,
free
and
time
circle
after
means
school
right.
and
yeah,
a high
if you've ever seen any like anything involving their media, they always go like, "Sorry, no," or "Yes, you got it correct."
Yeah.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first
The
target,
only game that
it seems
carries that
they
over
began
to
activity
America
around
is
April.
the Metal Gear series. And I think
In a way,
actually
all
any
I've
Konami
just
game.
said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yeah, asshole. What are you gonna do? There's 5 of us and there's 1 of you. You're the suspicious one. No, Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Yes.
Me? You're siding with him?
Please say Ryuji's
I
a
wasn't
Phantom
anticipating
Thief.
that response.
I fucking love this so much.
You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
If you tell them the truth, they're not gonna believe you. So.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You say something so ridiculous it can't possibly be true.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. I like to imagine he said it with like that chuckle in his voice.
Ryuji's
a Phantom Thief.
I always assume every main character in every Persona game is deadpan. Every time. Serious deadpan. So when he goes, Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. And so everybody else goes, the fuck are you doing, Zesty Buffalo? And he's like, Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. He goes into the metaverse all the
You're
fucking
so
time.
funny.
And they're like, you're so good. How are you keeping a straight face? It's the truth. It's like, it's like, oh, it's even better.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
One teacher called another teacher a skank in a fighting video.
Well, shit, alright.
If you find somebody trying to start drama because he or she finds it fun, ignore him/her. Pretty much.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of those.
I pretty much avoided most drama up until my senior year of high school, and it was because it was up until my senior year of high school because I was dating a girl and then we broke up and then she started a shit ton of drama.
Also, if bullies won't leave you alone, don't be afraid to be a snitch. Do not be afraid to be a snitch. I was a snitch. Things got better for me once I started being a snitch.
I just took that shit.
I can't take that shit.
I took that shit for a couple of years.
I took that shit since the 4th grade.
I took that shit.
I was tired of it.
I took that shit from 8th grade to 10th grade. Then I got the bully in a headlock and then he left me alone.
Yeah, well, I was never allowed to be physical, so. That way.
What if she's hot and what if she's a girl and she's hot? Don't stick your dick in crazy, Austin. Don't stick your dick in crazy. All of the hot ones are crazy.
I'm curious to hear what you
find a girl that is not crazy and find a way to love her personality above everything else. If she's hot, that's a bonus, but always go for personality first.
Poor Paladin.
Well, we're both kind of insane. I mean, I do this for a living, so...
That's fair.
I don't even do this for a living. I lose money doing this.
You do.
I spend an exorbitant amount of money to have a really high production value, but as it turns out, I'm just not entertaining enough to make money doing this. But I refuse to give up.
That is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems Akechi is interested in me. Please don't make him a...
No!
Motherfucker!
No!
I forgot he was the Justice Arcana.
Fuck this game.
I guess I'm in control now. I forgot he was the fucking Justice Arcana.
I forgot about that too. I want to go home. I need to go to bed.
Well,
what about my
this has been a
entertaining
valuable
me?
Point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Get it? Because he,
Yes, I get
he
it.
spelled it your
I
instead
get
of
it.
your.
I get it. Fuck this guy. Piece of shit.
What was that about?
Can you double check something for me on Google?
Yeah.
Can you check and
babe.
see if Adachi was a social link? Like, if you were to die, what would I do for like 2 hours of my day?
I don't fucking know, man.
I mean, my stream has been very, very random recently. What do you do on the days that I normally stream where I don't stream? Like, what did you do last Thursday when CPQ and I were too exhausted to move?
Yeah, we were pretty fucking tired.
That's very wholesome of you, Austin.
What's very wholesome?
He says he cares about me.
Right. Adachi, social
I'd
link.
like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious.
He was the
from now
Jester
on.
/ Hunger Arcana.
Huh. So, it's not uncommon for the villain to be a social link.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
You and I should take the time to actually watch the Persona 3 movies.
Yeah, I guess.
Just to get the plot.
Oh, this says Persona 4 Golden. Is there a difference?
No.
Okay.
Gol-
He'd still be a thing?
Yeah, Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden are kind of the same thing. They're just like
different storylines, different questions.
Not different storylines, different questions. Like Persona 4 Golden is like the remastered version of Persona 4, with like slightly different things. It's like what they did with the first Witcher. They made an enhanced edition. Yeah. Like it wasn't a better version of the game, but it like had better mechanics for certain specific things.
Austin says that when you don't stream, he listens to music or takes a shit.
How do you take a 2-year shit?
Hour?
Check and see if you can kill off Akechi. We're not gonna see if we can. That's spoiler shit. We're not checking spoiler shit. We're not spoiling ourselves for this game. We're not even watching the anime. Though I will admit, I wanted to play this game whenever I saw that the anime was coming out because. And this is some insider. Sorry, I should do it this way. And this is some insider technology, or not technology, insider information. I particularly wanted us to play Persona 5 this time around because the Persona 5 anime was coming out, and I figured that would draw a certain amount of SEO to our channel. It hasn't. There's very few people who have cared that we're playing Persona 5, other than our regulars like you guys.
So I googled, can we kill Akechi? And the second result was, can someone please explain why they don't like Akechi?
Why they don't like Akechi?
Yeah. Because he's an ass.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it.
You know what you and I should do?
What?
We should get really drunk one day, and then record a what's the name of that thing?
I don't know.
Oh, not CinemaSins. I can't think of it, but basically an MST3K. Where we say, "Hey, we're gonna watch the fucking Minions movie."
Oh fuck!
And we're starting on this. We're starting on the right where the fucking, like.
Oh, we do the 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, the 3, 2, 1, go play, and then we record us. Not watch we don't record the visuals.
We just
our audio.
Us,
yes. Yeah. What is that called? There's an app that you can download that. I mean, it's called Commentary, and the guys that made the old school MST3K.
I know we can do that via Rabbit, depending on what platform the movie is on.
I forgot about Rabbit. I haven't used that since Twerp.
Twerp?
Sorry, not Twerp. Tubes. Twerp is Tupperware Remix Party.
Phantom Thieves' false justice.
Since Tubes.
We shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
We got a month.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
What the fuck?
For real?
Because of us? They're doing this because of us.
I don't know.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom
Can you check really quick, when is the date at the beginning of the game? Just so we know when the flash forward is about to happen.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
We are DeadSec. I should have played that game on stream. You remember that game? Watch Dogs 2?
Yes.
Man, oh man, was Watch Dogs 2 good. But man, oh man, was Watch Dogs 1 bad. Watch Dogs 1 was not bad. The mechanics of the game were solid as fuck, and it was a fun game to play. But boy, oh boy, did I not like that story. Was the main character incredibly dumb, and did I hate him so much.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Well, looks like we're gonna look it up on your channel.
Only we should get in contact.
Can't find it on Google.
Really?
Yeah.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
On.
What? I mean, I'm sure I could.
I'm gonna check and see if I can do something on my phone.
How come it's not showing me my fucking prescriptions? How come it's not fucking showing me my subscriptions on this page? What the fuck? Oh. What? Because I'm on the wrong channel. What the fuck? How? Switch account. There we go. Don't know how I got on that. You keep playing. Keep playing.
No, I'm finding this out.
Oh my god.
Well, fuck. I guess nobody's... Yeah, I guess you'll have to look on my shit.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yes, where the boss can eavesdrop on us. That's a good idea.
Oh, look, we were at your old
We
place.
went through all sorts of options on our
When we
way
started
here.
Persona
Yeah.
5. Was that when I was in the room, or was that after? Was that before I got
It
in
was
the room?
in the room.
Ah. That's right. We spent a little... Because we started this game forever ago.
You have all the posters back
Looks
there.
like we got
Yep.
no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
That was also before we got the lamp. I got the
Yeah.
lamp recently. That's why the light in the background is so bright. We really should put posters like right behind you right here.
We should.
So people can see some posters.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
By the way, I will say this, and I say this every now and again, but I'll say it today. Thank you, everybody who spends their time watching us. I know you have a lot of choices out there, but thank you for choosing to watch our content.
God, we talk so much.
We do. We spend a lot of time talking before we can do anything.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
You honestly might have been better off looking up like another Let's Play of it, but like a speechless Let's Play.
Yeah.
Like, look up. I bet you wouldn't be able to see it there. I was about to say look up Persona 5 the movie.
Too late, I'm already doing this.
Yeah.
Just gotta get past the anime.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's
Okay,
heart,
it doesn't
how
have
would
a date
Alibaba
here.
know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able
I
to
guess we'll just
discern
have to
that
wait and
just
find
from
out.
cell phone
Yeah.
messages?
I haven't taken my shoes off yet. I should probably do that.
person?
I'm gonna keep fast forwarding a little bit.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that,
My shoes are
he
really
can check
ratty.
on Futaba's condition.
You need
Yeah,
a new
hole.
one then, I guess.
No. I'm trying to make them last until Thanksgiving. Because if I can get them to last until Thanksgiving, then I can get a new pair the same time that I got my old pair. And they would have lasted me exactly a year.
However,
I try to get my
according the
shoes to last me a
circumstances
year
he
at
put
least.
forth,
It's just,
he said he
I wear
would
those
need
shoes
the
for
best.
literally every occasion. I should wear my boots more often, but my boots are still in the back, are still in the trunk of my car.
You should get them.
This leads me to believe that it would be bad
I
for
forgot
him
there was
if
so much
we were to
anime
see
in the
two of them
beginning.
together.
There's a lot of anime in the beginning.
It was good. So far, we are 12 minutes into this, and most of it was anime.
Yeah.
It seems to me
I was just excited because I was playing a Persona game.
Alibaba
Yeah.
may in fact be Futaba herself.
Boom! Makoto fucking calls it.
Ooh.
For real?
For reals? Like, how could that possibly be true? You can't tell me that Futaba, who knows who Alibaba is, or that Alibaba, who knows who this Futaba girl is, and who is very concerned about meeting us, doesn't do with a thing.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
Here's where you fucking
He
named
lives nearby,
yourself.
right?
Zesty Buffalo. I guarantee you that day I had like Chick-fil-A or something, and I named
Probably
myself
did.
after the Zesty Buffalo sauce from Chick-fil-A.
You probably did.
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna
Yeah,
tell
I don't
Boss
think it's
when
gonna
we
show
get there?
us.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Shut up.
Fuck up! Fuck off! I was
No
trying to say
complaining.
fuck off and shut up at the same time, and it came out as fuck up.
Fuck up. Fuck up.
Fuck up!
Fuck up.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
He might get the right idea too, eh, Makoto? Ah? Ah?
Yes, queen.
Nobody is answering, but the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung the doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered it by now if she were here too.
Well, it's open.
Ah, the gate's open. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey,
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. Wonder why. That's rather careless.
Okay, well, now I'm a little worried. We should probably call the police.
Whoa, it sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
No, it's not.
Do you think that's okay? Probably?
Probably.
My apologies, Big Boss.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
What time is it?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
I go to sleep pretty
Please
early.
excuse
That's
us.
just that's also because I wake up. I have to wake
She's
up really
so
early.
sweet and good and pure and polite, and I love her so much.
I hear about people who work 9 to 5 jobs and then go to sleep at 1 in the morning. I go, how the fuck are you doing that? And then I remember that people drink a shit ton of like coffee and stuff and like Red Bulls to keep themselves awake throughout the day. It's like, I on a normal day have maybe 2 Cokes.
How should I know?
I thought the screen was on.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please.
Breaking into the rain. That's how to solve a rainstorm.
We brought presents, though.
We did bring gifts.
I'm not freaking out.
Yes, you are on.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
We love her so much.
Please. Yes!
Even better.
Yes!
Even fucking better.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
Arsla's hand holding has to have this all over them, right?
Yeah, right?
Come on, Zesty.
No, my legs won't move.
You can't actually be that afraid of the dark, right? Fuck!
You just
Person.
yelled fuck straight into the fucking microphone. Just, fuck!
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
She's grabbing onto his leg.
Yep.
Please save me, sister!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Sojiro.
Crap, he's home.
Y'all gotta fucking go.
No, he's not home.
Oh, fuck.
He just got here.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Flashlight.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Baby.
Small one is pooping.
He pooped. I thought he was hungry. Look at that frog.
What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir.
Baby.
We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Of course!
No, we're just friends.
For now.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it.
Sorry. That was just gonna be a bunch of stammering.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
I mean, you can't say no. We already saw her.
Yeah.
My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
I really want to like Sojiro.
Is she sick?
No, It's not like that.
She's a fucking hikikomori.
Or just agoraphobe.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
That's kind of what hikikomori people are like.
That's fair.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Hikikomori.
Let's talk at my shop.
I'm hikikomori now, Kaz.
I'm hikikomori now, Kaz.
You don't deserve this big Toblerone. Those are from 2 different scenes.
Yep.
I'm hikikomori. Hikikomori.
I fucking love Neo Yokio.
So good.
So I've been playing for
They
those
say
who
hikikomori.
for those
So
who,
bad.
for those who know about No Man's Sky, which is the game I was playing earlier. You can rename places.
Oh my god.
You can rename them, and then other people see the name before they can change it themselves, right? I renamed a place that was like a paradise world. I named it Neo Yokio.
Neo Yokio is not as good as you think it is, though.
I think I named a place because I think it was similar to the world that I found, where it was like there was just islands and there was like next to nowhere to actually like settle. Yeah, there was next to nowhere to land. It was just a bunch of individual islands over an entire planet of sea. But the planet was named a paradise planet, or paradise world or something. I can't remember the exact naming of it. But that essentially, I was like, this is Neo Yokio. This is now Neo Yokio. I don't care what else goes.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Paladin, you gotta stop.
No.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason.
I should have bought liquor.
Huh?
I should have bought liquor.
You can have some of mine.
I don't like that.
Always
I'm sorry.
carefree.
Those taste weird to me.
Truly was a great woman.
And I drank all the vodka a long time ago.
Even the rum out of the...
Yeah, I drank all the rum a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising
Don't I
Futaba
have Fireball
alone
in the
turned
fridge
out to be
still?
tough
Yeah, I
on
don't like
her
that
in
either.
more ways
But
than
if you want it, you can have it.
I was just trying to find something else that you would enjoy.
It's okay.
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did you die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
How selfish.
Suicide?
The most selfish action of all.
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Maybe that's why she wants her own heart stolen.
Yeah.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
She smashed and dashed.
At first, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
You don't give up.
That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Of course she does. She was a kid.
What?
Kids always blame
But
themselves.
I didn't.
That part
I blamed
she's
literally
never told
everyone
me.
but myself for literally everything. But I think that's also because I'm a little neurotic.
I wanted to know what led her to believing that.
Is neurotic the
But
word I'm trying to
I
use
have
there?
no
What does
idea.
neurotic
Salt in
mean?
the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Ugh.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Hikikomori.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic
You trying
to
to
the
balance the coin on the...
Yeah.
Also, I tried to
Seems
look
like
it up.
she's
Apparently,
always coming to
neuropic isn't a
conclusions
word.
in her head.
Neuropathy is a thing that
That's the
involves,
one I
like,
don't get
numbness in
about
the nerves, but that's it. Like, the closest I could
Are
find.
you thinking of narcissistic?
I don't think so. It's not narcissistic.
So, yeah,
It's like
the
a mild
situation is
case
why I couldn't let you in.
of psychopathy. Like I have a hard time of remembering what is good and what is bad sometimes. Or I recognize that something, like I know what is considered good and bad, but my brain just goes,
Somewhere she
that doesn't
can be
matter.
at ease.
Kind of like if I'm doing something wrong, the only time that I feel guilt is after I've been caught.
Don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
You know what else you do?
What?
I take a break in between button presses for you to say your next sentence, and then you don't say anything, then I
And then
click
I
the
start
button, and then
talking.
you start fucking speaking.
I'm sorry.
Every fucking time.
And on your mask.
Fuck you. Alright. Are you done?
But there was this...
I know that's no way.
Shove the coin down his throat.
Scraped against my tooth. The weird, like, sharp one. I say it's weird sharp because the majority of my teeth are sharp. But this one on the, like, this one right here is round, right? This one right here has the scrape in it that makes it very sharp. And sometimes I accidentally run or I don't accidentally, but you know how, like, sometimes you run your tongue across your teeth? I get stuck on that one tooth because it hurts for some reason. And for some reason, that makes me want to sit there and just, like, scrape it all the time. But you can have the coin back. I'd rather you not have the coin back because it's going to make a lot of noise in the microphones. CPQ?
What does Futaba want, or is that what you desire?
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Or porn sometimes.
Well, that's that.
Use the internet for that.
So, can you just leave her be?
Nope.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon too.
Though I am glad that Sojiro took the time to tell us the truth.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
You don't get to discard those feelings of pain. You have to accept them. Put them into your daily
Will
life
changing her
and
heart
learn to
really
walk
help
forward
her,
with
though?
it.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
If she's a hacker, that is.
Yeah.
It's possible. I have to use the restroom again. Use your best
Hold on a sec.
Judgment?
decision. Yeah, your best judgment.
Let's check.
I'm sorry that you don't like my alcohol.
The Futaba Sakura
Yes, I
that
hate it.
lives
It's
at
terrible.
Sojiro Sakura's
It
house.
tastes not as
Is that
good
gonna
as
be
regular
enough?
Reds, but it gets you drunker faster.
Not if you don't like the taste of it. If you don't like the taste of it, you're gonna drink it slower or less.
No, if you don't like the taste of it, you fucking swallow it and just live with it.
Yeah. Shit! Oh shit! Candidate found.
What the?
Candidate found.
She's got one.
She's got a palace, Paladin.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Okay.
Hey, Morgana.
Where's Morgana? Oh
Where's
fuck!
Morgana?
We've lost Morgana. Futaba has a palace, and apparently you can have a palace even if you're not evil. Okay, but we've also lost Morgana. Probably.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
No. Nothing you're saying is being picked up on the microphones. Then maybe you should C-3PO myself while you're in the bathroom. I've messed that one up.
C-3POing me would not necessarily mean saying exactly what I say as a pure translation. It would be, you know how they always tell you in like middle school and like or elementary school? See, Austin says he can hear me.
Oh, okay. It just didn't do the thing.
Weird.
Somewhere around there.
The trains are gonna be shut
C-3POing would be something along the lines of, say something to me. Like, ask me a question or say something to me factually.
Paladin, did you know that every time I push this button, you talk?
I had no clue that every time I pressed that button, I talked.
Alright.
See how I made it my own sentence, but I made it sure that people, if they did not know what you said, could still hear what I say?
Yeah.
It's exactly like that shit in middle school where they tell you, like, by the way, the easiest way to increase the answer on a sentence question is repeat the question as a statement.
Yeah.
When somebody asks you, like, you know, what is your favorite color? You don't just say red. You say, my favorite color is red.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that your sentence can stand alone even if nobody can say anything else.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
I'm sorry that you don't like my Wickeds. But they're cheaper than buying.
I know.
Well, they're not cheaper than buying the other stuff, but I can drink like 6 of them and be smashed, where I have to drink like an entire 12-pack of the other stuff.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
I could go to Northport and get a 5th of vodka next time, and we could combine that with the pink lemonade.
We could.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Yes. Are you feeling good?
I am.
Hey.
I'm sorry that you're not.
Oh shit.
We've been bugged.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So
she's listening through our phone.
Feelings of pain.
Maybe.
Can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
I think I know somebody who has that keyboard.
We may be able to stand up to
I think it's like a Logitech, like G something.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Yeah,
Let's check.
She gonna hear it.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
You get to hear everything that you missed.
Yeah.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Cat! Kitty!
Kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty. Love kitty. Kitty snack.
I wish I could have him
Kitty
and
snack.
a kitty.
Kitty snack.
I'm going to abuse you for likes on the internet.
Here we
small
go.
one. You know what that sound is, right?
That means suffering time.
It doesn't mean suffering, it means escape from the cage.
But it's a 50-50 chance of it whether it's escape or suffering time.
But in this case, it's suffering.
Hold him higher on your chest so they can see him.
Well, he's sleepy right now.
Baby. Baby. Oh, what good. Oh, what a good.
The body.
Oh, the little dangle babe.
He's getting so fat.
Give me the baby.
I will continue the game.
Hey, honey.
Wait, Morgana can't tell me not to go to do the thing.
Oh, but we're still
It was
worried about
he still won't.
Morgana.
Yeah, we're too worried about him to do anything else. Sleepy.
I love him so much. He's a good boy.
Hey!
What a good.
you just going to sleep without even wondering where I was? Take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. Where were you? Can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know?
Him wake.
Him wake.
Him wake.
Him can run around the room for a bit.
Him sharp.
Him sharp? Him can run around the room for a bit.
Him need a clip.
Let me see.
Him sharp. He's got feet.
He's good for a bit.
Okay.
He's not quite ready for a clip.
I love him.
See his front paws. Yeah.
Him
See how his front paws still have the little like flatness to him.
Yeah.
He's still good for a bit.
Him back feet sharp. Look.
Him back feet's supposed to be sharp.
That's fair.
He's supposed to be sharp so he can climb things. That's just how he.
I turned him into a ball.
That's how he operates. He won't need another cut for like a month or two. Or no, that's not long. For like a week or two. Though I should probably at some point, because I'm about to run out of his actual litter, like his current litter.
Love me.
I'm about to run out of his current litter.
Me.
I need to go get new litter, and when I do, I'm gonna get him some shampoo, and we're gonna actually give him a bath, as much as he doesn't want to. I don't think Alibaba would be so young. What was she like? She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard our conversation with the chief. She can hack into your chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Just who is she?
Come back.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get close to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Got it. Got the yellow thing. Him take.
I wish I could just text my friends and say, hey, let's hang out. Hold on. The month. 9. Sometime in 9.
Or not. We don't know.
Or further, yeah. But we're at least a couple of months fast forward.
We're a couple of months out.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah. Him pull. Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was...
Hey, that's how you do it, Austin. You fucking prep that shit. Be a meal prepper like me.
Good.
Meal prepping is like one of my favorite things to do. I don't do it often because I don't like cooking all that often.
Are you gonna order sushi?
Huh?
Are you gonna order sushi?
Should we order sushi?
I don't know, but I'm gonna eat that sandwich in there if you don't.
Let's order sushi then.
Okay.
You guys are... Yeah, come on. You do this. I'm gonna order sushi.
Okay.
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not. I'm not lying to you. You still doubt me?
You still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well. Let's continue.
What do you want?
Good food.
There's a bunch of things. Do you... Hold on.
Let me see the pictures.
I'm going to read them out to you. Cucumber roll.
No.
Avocado roll.
Maybe.
Crab roll.
No.
Tuna roll.
Maybe.
Salmon roll.
Maybe.
Shrimp tempura roll. Crab cheese roll. Spicy crawfish roll. California roll. Spicy snow crab roll. Spicy crab roll.
To determine how the
crunch crab roll, which is made...
What if you just pick?
I'm not good at picking for you because I like my own stuff and you like your own stuff.
Okay.
How about this? I'm going to pick my stuff and then I'm going to hand the
play.
phone to you and I'll play.
Okay.
So we find our own stuff that we
Tell me
like.
something coherent. I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sai Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
Please don't make her a fucking thing.
No!
Motherfucker!
Oh wait, we were already one with her. Well, shit. We already were one with her. Fuck!
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna say motherfucker.
We don't remember any of the shit that happens on this show. Hey, we're Where'd you go? I saw you run past here.
Still, to think the Phantom
Little
Thieves
shit.
would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Wakaba Ishibi's daughter? Is that the name of the mom?
Perhaps it's fate.
Okay, he said Wakaba earlier, so.
He did say Wakaba earlier, that's why I'm wondering. Pass off.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Have a salmon wrap with spinach tomorrow for lunch with the cutie.
Cool.
Best of luck, Austin. We believe in you. Let her know that you're friends with a streamer on YouTube. That might get you something. I don't know. It might not. It might.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting?
I got tummy. Oh, he hates it.
He hates it so much. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
You want me to go get one?
Nah, because we don't have any rum.
Baby.
If we had rum and Coke, I would get that, though.
Baby, you baby, baby. Belly, belly. Hold him up, hold him up. Look at those little feet.
That was
We're
amazing.
horrible
I had one.
parents.
Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
Fuck you guys.
I can't stay quiet with excitement, with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. Could just be a joke. Their talk that this could lead to biggest leak of the private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site. Curious to see the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. The Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after.
I don't know what I want.
You could tell them that you're friends with a streamer who has 120 subs, because we hit the 120 subs as of last stream.
Yay.
You heard me right. Our channel now has 120 subs even.
If we hit 200, I'll start commissioning nudes for 18+ followers.
This is bigger than I thought. Can't leave
This
this
is
be.
bigger than you thought, isn't it, Paladin?
I mean, there were several things about you that were bigger than I thought.
My personality, my feet, my voice. You know.
Your libido. just name off a bunch of random things, and then the one thing that everybody wants to hear, your sex drive. It's very large. And mine is not.
Well,
Not nearly as much.
Well, if I'm still here in 4 years, you can commission nudes from me. I think we're just gonna go with the Philly roll, because I can dip that in a lot of wasabi.
Yes, you can. And there is going to be a lot of wasabi, because I won't eat mine.
Well, I'm gonna get one of those.
I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. CPQ, the small one is taking my box.
Hey, where are you taking the box?
I mean, it's right there. He's just putting it next to the other box.
Oh, okay.
And there's
I didn't know
nothing
what
left
box
in
he was
it.
taking. Add item to order. I'm finished.
You're
What all
done?
did you order?
I ordered spicy crab and spicy salmon, my classic.
Cool.
Just hit confirm order.
Confirm order.
Hit,
Do you want to do it?
I mean, it's just with Facebook.
Give.
Should be through Facebook. I can't remember, actually.
All these people just staring at us standing here.
Never mind.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Go back. Confirm order. Log in / register. Sign up with Facebook. No. Sign
Cat
in.
Fight, eh?
There we go.
Justice
Sign in.
is this, justice that. It's just like that Akachi said. An assembly during the summer vacation of it crazy. They blew off something shady. Shit ain't justice. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Our school's done for. When are they gonna react? I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their hearts. Ugh. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. I'm digging your pants.
That's not my pants, that's my vest.
I'm digging your vest.
I thought about wearing my vest to the thing today, but I realized it did not look good with my Hindley collar.
Oh well.
Did you have school too, Yusuke?
Apparently future orders have to be put in place 2 hours in advance, so we're just going to put it for now. And whenever they get here, I'm just going to run out and I'm going to grab the food.
Wait, how long are they going to be here?
No. If I was going to put it as a future order, because I said put it in for 9 o'clock, it had to be at least 2 hours in advance. So I just put the order in now, and whenever it gets here, it'll get here.
Okay. I mean, we're almost done anyway, so.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk,
All right.
now did we?
The order has been placed. Food
yeah.
will be here whenever it gets
We
here.
ordered from the Big Bang Burger.
We did not order from the Big Bang Burger.
They did.
Oh, they did. I mean, we ordered from OEC Japanese Express.
We did.
Because they have some of the
Best
bangest,
sushi.
the banginest sushi that
The
you
biggest banginest. Pork.
Can I just say how nice it is that, like, good songs are called bangers now?
Hi. But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Hi, honey. I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we will.
Austin has a mask.
Do you have anything to say?
Going by what she
Do
has
you
told
have
us,
anything to say?
we may even
He's not
be
gonna
able to
duke if you hold him
identify
like
who
that.
they are.
I know, but
He only dukes when he's happy.
I'm happy.
Your happiness is inconsequential to him. Come here, my son. Climb onto my shoulder.
No, him went down.
And get down. That is what you want. Go and do your thing.
Mommy loves you.
I could open the door for him so he could explore outside.
You
and
could.
and quite possibly not shit in the corner.
I'll do the thing.
Don't worry about it. If he shits in the corner, I'll clean it up. I'd rather not have to go around finding him.
That's fair.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Just somebody with a warped imagination
That
does.
doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Exactly. They could be strong positive desires, like vengeance.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Yeah.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
I'm gonna put my microphone away for a second.
Okay, why?
And I'm gonna whistle. Because the small one likes my whistling.
Okay. Okay. Oh, him run to you.
Exactly.
Him run to him.
According to the chief's story,
He knows to listen to
Futaba
my
has
whistles.
auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
I'm soft. No tummy.
I'm just gonna put him on the bed. Because he likes being on the bed, but he can't get up there now.
It's hard
Why
to
not?
explain, but those
Because the
memories
covers
lead
aren't
to
in a
the
place where he
world.
can climb up them, so it's significantly harder for him to climb up on top of the bed now. But he loves being up there. Because he can run around on the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He also likes
So
to
do
play,
we
and I
all
play
agree
the
about
melodica,
taking
but
on
I'm not going to do
Futaba's
that yet.
palace?
Can I just say meal prepping for long periods of time is one of my favorite things to do. I listen to podcasts, and bam, my mom has gym food for a month. See, I'm the exact same way. Austin, I can relate. I throw on like a podcast, and suddenly I have an entire week's food just like stacked up in my fridge. It's very handy.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
He's behind the
Yeah, he's
thing.
behind the thing. He likes it back there.
Him hide.
Our investigation of her
He's
palace
just
may
hitting,
not
there's
go
a
like
Coke
any-
can
Fucking
behind.
cat who's just knocking shit over.
He enjoys knocking over shit that could spill. That's like his thing.
Yeah, and then he tries to lick it up. No matter what it is.
No, he only licks it up if it's remotely liquid.
I mean, yeah, like, things that spill are usually liquid, I mean, so.
Austin, by the way, I'm just looking back on your messages. Never say you wouldn't want nudes of your friends. I want nudes of all of my friends. I have very attractive friends.
I mean, whether you're attracted to them or not, it's, like, not the thing. They're attractive.
Yeah, that's the thing, is, like, they're my friends, I would never do anything, but simultaneously, like, I can very much appreciate them.
I want to know.
I could very much appreciate them. That's where that's where it stands.
I can appreciate any titty.
What was the thing that I said earlier today on when we were watching?
Something about titties. Yeah.
It was like big or small, all can be appreciated.
Yeah, all titties can be appreciated.
I mean, I could understand, especially like middle school, high school age. It is weird.
Yeah.
College age and adult age, it stops being weird.
First time I ever saw Paladin naked, he doesn't remember it.
Nope.
A drunk strip poker game.
That apparently ended in us playing Super Smash Brothers.
There were like 7 white man butts just across the front of the living room. Like, even the non-white men just had the whitest ass. It was just a line of white asses standing in front of the fucking television. The rest of the room was fucking dark except for the Christmas lights around the ceiling. It's just white asses.
I don't remember
in front
shit
of my
about that.
face.
All I remember from that entire thing is that I later woke up at somebody else's apartment that I wasn't.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I woke up at somebody else's apartment.
I'm sorry, talk to him.
Oh,
Don't do that.
Also, it's child porn in my case. That would be illegal.
Yeah, don't accept or distribute.
Well, if you're also underage, it's not bad,
yes,
but don't distribute.
It's still illegal if you do it. It's still considered child pornography. Even if you send it to another minor, it's still considered child pornography.
I didn't know that.
So you and the person you send it to could still get in trouble.
I just assumed that all of that fell underneath, like,
the Romeo. It does not fall under the
laws.
Romeo and Juliet laws. Still considered child pornography.
I guess that makes sense.
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Oh, did you want to talk about the next morning? You woke up in Katie's apartment.
I woke up in Katie's apartment. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, she had driven you home.
Yeah. I was very, very drunk that night, and she drove me home, and I just slept at her place. But I woke up, and I was very confused and concerned. I had no clue what the fuck happened.
We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still
Which I explained to my current girlfriend at the time, which did not go over well.
Is it because she was another girl, or because she's another girl you dated in the past?
Little column A, little column B. Regardless, I think she was just having an excuse to be mad at me in the first place because she was not the nicest person.
Baby. I love him. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in? Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
What the fuck will happen if Futaba joins us in her own palace?
Man, that'd be fucking weird. I don't think I'm gonna like that.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what.
Prison!
What?
That's my guess.
Okay.
Who and the where. The what is a prison.
You're right.
I think she thinks that being in the Futaba Sakura believes being in her current house is a prison.
Where else would she go? She's the one who's locked herself in there. Sojiro has tried.
That doesn't matter.
That's
She
fair.
might think it's a prison because she still thinks it's her fault and she's serving her sentence, quote unquote.
Yeah. Try going to their house
Boss
first.
is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
If we're in the metaverse, nobody else can see us, right?
Right.
I was eating warheads last night, and
Fucking
the
love
acid burned my
warheads.
tongue, and I could feel it all day today. I fucking love warhead. It's been so many. It's been
great.
so many years.
Citric acid is great and terrible.
The thing that me and my friends used to do was we would take the black warheads, the warhead black.
Yeah,
I
black
can't remember-
cherry.
Yeah, black cherry, which were the sourest, right?
Yeah.
They had to be because
They were all pretty sour to me.
They were all very sour, but
Yeah.
but black cherry was the most sour flavor they had. We would put that under the sink to wash off the initial coating, believing that would make it more sour. And we would stick those in our mouth and spend like the next hour and a half like, I had so much fun as a kid.
You're a little dork. So
I had
cute.
so much fun as a kid.
Hey, he wants to go home.
Not
Climb.
our
Climb.
very initial, but not my very initial, but my second house that I ever lived in. Because for the first 6 years, I lived in one house, and then the next 6 years, I lived in another house, right? The 6 years from ages 6 to 12 were my most formative years, and I lived in a house in a neighborhood called Summerwind in Smyrna, Georgia. No, it was Swanee. Smyrna was my first house. Swanee, Georgia, which was just outside of Atlanta, Georgia.
He has a major thirst.
He does have a major thirst.
I
He
also
can't
have
escape
a
here.
major thirst.
4?
A lot of things, Paladin. A lot of things.
I can't.
Daddy, for one.
A drink for other? Would you
Yeah.
like pink lemonade or Coke?
Yeah, I would.
Which one?
I don't know. Whichever one I can get first. Depends on how many cups are clean.
Hold on. Do you want to stay here?
Sure.
And do this,
Sure.
and then we can flip a coin and find out, and I will get your stuff?
Sure.
Where'd the big-ass coin go?
It's in my hand. What if you go out there and if there's more Coke than there is lemonade, you get a Coke?
There is more Coke than there is lemonade.
Okay, then
but
go
that
get a
doesn't
fucking-
matter. That doesn't matter. We're gonna flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Coke.
Coke is heads?
Coke is Coke. I want Coke.
You want
Can
Coke?
I have a Coke?
Do you want Coke, or are you just saying
Oh
that
my
because
God.
I have more Coke?
I want a Coke.
Because I have enough.
Tell him that I want a Coke, please.
I do have enough pink lemonade to get you a glass of pink lemonade, no problem.
Fine, give me a glass of pink lemonade if that's what you want to give me.
I was about to call you your real name, CPQ.
Can I go get my own drink?
Yes,
Can we
you
play
can.
this game?
We're gonna play the game.
Game.
I just, if you were so like half and half,
Important memories, huh?
Really not.
then did you just really want a Coke?
I really wanted a Coke, but I would have had lemonade if you didn't have much Coke.
I have a lot of Coke. You could have told me that and I would have gotten you a Coke. There's just nothing. There's just a comment that says, "You're sure you're human, right?"
What was his question
That's
before
not
our
important.
comment?
I don't know.
I'm talking
He said
about
something. If I turn into a human, you should do it. You should do Ultimate Chicken Horse. I would love to do
is that?
Ultimate Chicken Horse, but I would beat the shit out of CPQ.
The fuck is that?
Ultimate Chicken Horse is a game where it is you and a group of friends, between 2 to 4 players, attempting to get from one side of the screen to the other where there's a flag, right? And you have to make the level. It's a platformer. So, you know, kind of like how, do you know what a platformer is?
Yeah.
Mario,
Yeah, I know.
Shovel Knight, those kinds of games.
It's side scroller.
Yeah, side-scrolling platformer. Platformers are where you jump from platform to platform.
Yep.
It's a side-scrolling platformer where you're trying to jump from one side of the screen to the other and get through the obstacles. But in order to get there, you're creating the level yourself. Every round, a box opens up
I
and
think
has
I've
a
seen
series
that.
of boxes, a
Is
series
that,
of items.
is that the one that we watched the Rooster Teeth guys do? And it was a fucking nightmare, and they were all like different animals?
Yes,
That was a great fucking game.
That is Ultimate Chicken Horse. I probably showed you that because that's probably the most representative thing that I could ever showed you. They call that game Chicky Doo.
Oh my god, it me. Game.
I definitely want this mission to succeed.
Wow.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
He's personally
In
interested
any
in this.
case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
You must have some
I
low-ass
can sense a
expectations.
firm resolve from Morgana.
Nice. Rank 2 up.
You want Ultimate Chicken Horse, but
Morgana
your mom
would
has
now
a whack
die
look.
for you.
Yes. Morgana will now die for you. We're rank 6.
Oh
Allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
no!
Ooh.
Morgana is now comfortable farting in front of you.
I'm sure he's a cat. I'm sure that's already going to happen.
Someone is now comfortable farting in front of you. I want to go back to rank 4.
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
That was a weird sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
That was my glasses fucking scraping against the individual rings of my my pop filter.
Doesn't work for me.
Did you even touch it?
Yeah, with my thing.
See that sound?
It didn't make it with my mask, so.
Oh. Hmm. It could be because your mask has
Yeah.
like stuff on it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm very sad that I broke your last mask.
That's okay. It was $1 or $2.
She's a Oh, sorry. The thing was, what was the last keyword? She's a shut-in. So we gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she thinks she can't get out, maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit. Maybe an oasis? Nothing so far.
I swear to God.
In that case, how about hell?
Okay, no.
We don't have nearly enough clues. Paladin, why do you gotta break CPQ's mask? I broke CPQ's mask because I came home and her mask was on my bed, and I put the box that had my VR headset,
which is pretty heavy,
down on my bed, and it snapped the mask in half.
Because it's plastic.
And I felt horrible.
It's $2, little one. It's okay. Also, love my New Year's stuff. My friend sent me a snap of
Who is that?
That's Ryan.
Okay. I was like, I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, it's Ryan.
I did not recognize the face, and I was like, I know of at least one friend who has a snack.
Snack. They moved to like West Virginia or something. They moved to not Virginia.
I'm glad you remembered our conversation
with their snack.
The sassiest move of all of the states.
They're the one who originally owned all the baby snacks and gave them out to our friends.
Why do you have 2 unanswered questions on Facebook Messenger?
Because that's the hose and hoverboards one, and I didn't think you wanted me to look at that.
I don't know what that means.
You remember the hoverboard pictures I showed you from that the porn screenshots Hannah sent me? It's that group chat.
I don't give a shit.
Let's see. Oh, that's lame.
It's a lunar moth.
That's lame. Not sure what's going on, but my asshole's in danger.
Me on a daily basis. I'm not sure what's going on.
Me every time I eat.
It's like going to Chipotle. I'm not sure what's going on, but my asshole is in danger.
Ugh. I really need to get diagnosed with IBS or something.
Sneaking in.
Favorite state.
Speaking of IBS, did I tell you about the time that I had to go on Easter morning at like 4 a.m. to go get a fucking plunger for a roommate?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Ugh.
I had clogged the toilet at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
nobody's gonna
be up. I get up at like 5 or 6 in the. I get up at like 7 in the morning, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna get up at 7 in the morning. There's not gonna be any work.
Yeah.
I'll go in the morning. I'll get us a plunger. I'll fix it.
Yeah.
I got woke up at like 3:50 in the morning by somebody going, "Hey."
What the fuck?
So hey, what the fuck? You gotta go plunge the toilet. I was like, dude, I was gonna go get that plunger in like 3 hours when it's an appropriate hour. And he's like, well, I gotta go now. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I was like, I didn't know that. And he's like, well, that's your fault that you didn't know that. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You didn't tell me.
I did not understand that was going to be a thing. Vagina is my favorite state because I misspelled it.
Viagra is my favorite state.
What?
Viagra is my favorite state.
And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time.
We're gonna run in first. We'll chase you.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Pardon
It's
me.
our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Zestakun. Perhaps we'll at least be willing to speak with him. She'll be at least. Very well. Let's do this. Ow. Ow. It hurts so much.
Then why are you doing it?
Because I have to get it out of my hair eventually.
Yeah. Private, do not enter. Caution, 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 caution.
Futaba-chan.
Chan.
You're in there,
the
right?
same age as you, bitch.
There's no answer.
It could. Futaba-chan is also used for feminine things because feminine
That's fair.
are typically seen as younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, cute and younger, and Chan is considered cute.
Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
I got the control.
Okay.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
Like my dick.
You're listening, right?
Oh, not right now.
Alibaba?
We got a text message.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palette. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Zesty-kun. What do you want to hear? What's this house look like? How's living in this house?
Painful.
Why don't you get out? Why don't you go out? Can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
It's after 9. Your do not disturb is turned off.
Yeah. Is it going to continue? You should leave. That's impossible. This place is my tomb.
Oh, snap. We got it. Tomb.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Oh, snap.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Alright.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
We'll be right in the center of a fucking fight.
Secret Mickey!
We're really drunk.
I am really drunk. Have you never noticed that I get very drunk when I drink these?
Yes. What? Fuck.
It's a desert.
Why are we in our regular clothes?
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our
Yeah,
clothes are
actually,
still
yeah.
the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
That's fair.
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Interesting.
We don't have to hide our identities.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is
And
that why we
clicky.
ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
The tomb is going to be either a pyramid or a sphinx.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't.
Where's the hot spandex on?
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
She doesn't want anybody to get close to her because she's afraid that if anybody gets close to her, they'll want to commit suicide like her mom.
Uh-huh.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Let's split out in 5 directions. 100 paces each.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
I love that Yosuke.
Cat bus, cat bus, cat bus.
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Cat bus.
But
You are correct.
Been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Please?
Please.
You're so considerate.
Right.
Of course
up.
you would feel
Shut
that
up.
way.
Shut up.
All right, let's roll.
Abby asleep. I love him.
Do you do feet pics to minors? Because apparently Austin has a foot fetish.
I don't know. I mean, if it's for foot fetish, that's technically sexual in nature, and I don't feel comfortable sitting, even if it's just a feet pic. It's sexual in nature to you, and you're underage. Plus, my feet aren't that cute.
I don't know about that. Your feet are pretty cute.
I guess I gotta paint my toenails. I'll hold a banana between my feet because
Shh. Anime.
It still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Sorry. Man, there's no cutscene. There's no subtitles.
Hey, can I have a drink?
maybe we'll
Didn't you
see
have
their
mineral
bras through their shirt.
Drank it already.
But like the front of them. Ah!
There's the front bra.
Oh, both of them. Oh.
Yosuke's trying not to.
Morons.
If this isn't in the anime, I'm gonna be very mad.
Is that it?
There we go.
You know what you and I should do?
What?
We should watch the Persona 5 anime up to this point.
We should. We should watch all of it.
No, we shouldn't watch all of it because we'll spoil ourselves.
Fuck that. I want to see it all.
No.
You're so cute with your long hair.
You can watch it if you want.
So cute. I can tell you what to do, what the correct options are.
I'm eventually going to shave all of my hair.
No!
It's so hot.
I'm gonna go bald and then we'll slowly gain my hair back.
What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
It's not like he has electricity or something.
Yeah.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
You shave your hair, I'm gonna unsub.
Hey, pyramid's a
Guess
tomb.
I'm gonna have an unsub, Austin. I'm sorry.
I'm clicking on your waiter notification.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Yes,
it's not gonna
it's a
load,
pharaoh's
so
No,
whatever.
right there.
Oh,
William
picked up
our order. It's on the way.
cool. I don't know when that was.
That's how it's
not gonna
mostly
give me a time.
There are a variety of theories on it.
That's gone now.
There
Oh. That's missing.
you go.
Cool.
For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Cool.
Reviving the dead.
For pyramids?
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey
Look
guys,
here, art fucker.
we go in already. I'm gonna melt.
What if we're gonna have to fight me about it here?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Oh shit, we're gonna do this entire palace as just ourselves?
Yeah, she doesn't see us as a threat.
That's true, still it's weird.
It is weird.
It seems.
Thomas Palace. So this is how she thinks of the house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within. What is our call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside. This is how gathering carts in the hot sun feels like. I understand paranoia. I have to gather carts all the time at work. Whoa, it's so nice inside. This place air conditioned or something?
It's also probably underground.
Maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. But we are completely surrounded by walls. Yes, this is a tomb. Probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
So we'll see. First of all,
How will
see if
shadows
those,
work,
See if
then?
those fucking sarcophagi are like treasures. First of all.
There a sarcophagi down here?
Yes. Look at those. Is that not what a sarcophagus is?
It is.
Use your thing. You could have used your thing. Okay. That's all you had to do.
Oh.
I can feel it.
I need to call the maintenance people.
Yeah, your toilet keeps running.
Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense treasure ahead. Getting pretty close now. The stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Wear sunscreen and drink lots of water.
Hey.
Apparently, he stops saying like, "Mom."
Hey.
Don't let your guard down, guys. It's a pyramid, so there may still be traps.
It's beautiful. It's somewhere.
Do you think so?
I can feel it.
It doesn't let me run.
Oh, snap.
Oh shit, is that Futaba? As like a weird guardian princess thing?
Queeness. A queeness.
A what?
I said a queeness, and I don't know why I thought it meant to say like empress or something.
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
Why would you want to take that?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Don't let you pass.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
She wants to believe that somebody can get it, but she doesn't want to believe that
Perhaps this
anybody
is
can
the
get it.
tsundere.
Perhaps this is the tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Hold up, go to the log. Can you play what he said?
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing.
Okay, I thought he
where
said
someone is
tsundere.
harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Tsundere thing.
That still is bad.
Creepy child.
It is Futaba.
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her!
Your fault!
This is horrible.
She believes... So, Mom and Dad were fighting, and she believes it's her fault.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
And that's what's going to cause the shadows to show up. Please tell me we recruit her into her own palace to fix herself.
God, I hope so.
My mother exists here.
Oh,
People are here.
Remain here. I will do so.
Should I
until
keep going,
die.
or should I wait? Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, snap, we changed.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Oh, God. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We're back to Futaba in the real world.
This again.
She's having a panic attack.
I told him to drive safely, and he said you too.
Oh, baby. He tried. She's having a panic attack.
There's a reason behind you. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it.
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Oh, fuck. Am I gonna have to control this? Shit. Nope, we're running from a giant Indiana Jones ball. But we're good, we got out of the way. I didn't have to do anything. Paladin says that if I can figure it out in Final Fantasy X, I can figure it out now. All right. Oh, perfect.
You're not very good at C3PO being, are you?
No. Alright, we're gonna pack a little more and come back.
Good idea. Or my thoughts exactly. It doesn't work. Either it works.
Yeah. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Alright.
Sorry that you guys are hearing classic sounds, but I'm currently opening
Maybe you could
our
turn
sushi.
a little bit away from the
It's okay. Our quality doesn't have that high of stream.
Is 821.
Our stream doesn't have that high quality?
Yeah. I like the quality of our doing
8:21.
things.
The day. Fuck.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid.
Did you only
We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Okay. I ordered 2, so I was not sure if you ordered 2 or
Yeah,
not.
I ordered 1.
Okay.
That was really slurry. I haven't had any alcohol today.
Did you not
Man,
order
this is gonna be
any-
one crazy summer vacation.
I will in a minute. Just
Alright.
wanted 1 now.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Doesn't mean we can't enjoy that shit.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
So?
Shut up. It was a great view.
Exactly. Exactly.
I wouldn't be saying that if she was a real woman. But like...
But like she's anime, so it doesn't matter.
It's anime.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly
Of course.
This art-ass motherfucker. Okay, good night, Austin.
Good night, buddy.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman.
You
after
didn't really
all.
have the option.
Motherfucker, you
Your
were a
eyes
cat
went-
bus.
Yeah.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Oops, sorry. Will we be alright?
Your hideout's moved from the Shibuya Take-You building access way to Yongen Jaya Cafe LeBlanc. Chop sticks.
Hmm?
Not again. Oh shit! Her mom,
Oh,
probably. Her mom keeps visiting her. In like the darkness. I like that she has the fucking Power Rangers.
is very cute. Yep, it's mom. Mom's shadow. Fuck.
Futabu, we will save you.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow, but sometime soon.
Or Thursday. We'll save her Thursday. Saturday, maybe.
We probably won't even save her Thursday. Like, you know
We'll
how
save her
long.
next Tuesday.
You know how long palaces
Yeah.
last.
Well, that sucked. Doing this really gonna help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make it. She joined our fucking chat. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your book will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. You've made a mess, Paladin.
I've made a mess, but I don't need to make more of a mess.
You made a mess 2 separate times, though.
That's all one time.
No, you spilled this when you were trying to get him out. You spilled soy sauce when you were trying to get him out of the pack and into the cup. Then you dropped your piece of sushi. You drunk ass motherfucker. That's all it would take to convince
good,
you?
Right?
Yeah. Alright. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do whatever we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Dusty-kun, as always, we leave it to you to call us together. The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
I mean, she doesn't have the best thoughts on this.
Yeah. Yeah, did it. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. The fan site is gone!
Yeah.
I try to access the URL, but it says that the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of MedJed?
No, it's Alibaba.
Okay.
Or no. Did you type the wrong URL? Please let that be the Airyanya X.
Oh, right. I'd never do such a thing. It has to be MedJed's doing.
I never do such a thing. I have it saved as a bookmark.
My favorite part was that I read the entire text conversation out loud and did not absorb any of the information. So I was really confused when he texted us just now.
Especially some kind of...
Penalty.
I'm the drunk one. Why are you not absorbing this information?
I don't absorb information. It's summer vacation.
Is this some kind of penalty for cheering on the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? You think it's a virus? Oh. What is it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about this. That was Futaba. Yeah, Alibaba / Futaba proving that she could do something about MedJed.
Uh-huh.
Gonna try and look into this a little more. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Of course it was. How dare you even think anything extra? Go on.
Nice.
What?
Hit the options button on the right side.
I should write something.
Hit down and hit X. Up, X. Because we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here.
Good plan. I would like to
Hit
eat
X.
sushi. Alright.
Alright, hit circle. Thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin. This has been CBQ.
Hi.
We're gonna go eat sushi. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yay.
It didn't stop the stream.